Hey everyone, today we have another viewer request and it is how to find a career that's for you. In order to answer this, I need to give you a bit of a BS non-answer first. I think in the grand scheme of things, you only actually have one career and it's sort of automatic. It's your life's career, right? So whatever you do, you're not gonna waste time because whatever skill you put your time in, it is gonna help you in the long run, at least once eventually. If you think that, the burger flipping is like the normal saying for the lowest kind of a job, right? But even if you do a burger flip and you invest time into doing it well, it is definitely going to help you in the future. Maybe it's going to help you in the way of dealing with coworkers. It's going to help you in dealing with pressure in terms of time. It is going to help you in the long run. So the first basis I need you to understand when you're thinking about career is nothing is wasted. Therefore, let's say you switch careers in your mid 30s, like I did. I don't think my career before that was a waste because my software engineering skills of really being obsessed with the root cause of a problem and doing everything and being really kind of obsessive to find the root cause of it and to address it at its core helps me a lot as my in my life coaching practice because I get to ask clients meaningful questions to get to the root causes of everything. Before that, I was a student. I wouldn't really classify as being a student as a full-time career, but it was, right? It is for a lot of people, and that helps me learn things. That helps me come up with tactics to how to retain knowledge inside of me. And before that, I did tutoring. Tutoring also helps because I got a chance to work with people one-on-one. And this was in my teenage years, and it helps me in my mid-30s. And when you look at it like that, my career has switched a lot, but it all ends up helping me grow in my life's career. So with that kind of non-answer addressed first, I also want to give you specific tips on building your career. Now, just because I give this tip, does it mean all other paths suck? No. This is just my personal opinion about what would be a good way, based on what I know, to architect that career path as I go up. Now, I think the first skill you want to invest in is making money. If you watch the money concept dive video that I did a few days ago, you know that making money is fairly simple, right? It's about value. So, why do people need to hire burger flippers? Again, not because I hate burger flippers, but because it's like the society's kind of term for the lowest paying job. Well, without them, fast food restaurants can't serve food because food isn't prepared, right? So your presence is solving a problem. Your presence is delivering value to people, right? And so you can start at a minimum wage job, but working your way towards making more money and going up and up and up is a very worthy investment in your time. Why is that? That's because in a modern capitalist society, it is very difficult for you to feel safe without financial security. So, if you didn't have a way to reliably cover rent, can you think about entrepreneurship? It's just gonna be more stress for you. Can you think about trying to prepare for your ideal job without the financial cushion? It's gonna be extremely stressful. And when you add stress to your life and the endeavors that you take in life, it's probably not gonna go well if you don't know how to manage stress really well. So, unless you have a financial security cushion that you can rely on and feel safe, or if you know how to manage your mind and you have the ability to feel safe regardless of your financial situations, good. That's when I would advise you to start looking into what gives you fulfillment. And that answer is largely variable, right? But my fulfillment My fulfillment comes from giving impact into other people's individual lives. And that's my case. But for a lot of you, your fulfillment will come from giving your children opportunities you never had as a child. For a lot of you, will be enabling your partner's success in life. For a lot of you, it'll be reaching the highest pinnacle of your entrepreneurship. And that's all for your unique journey. And your unique journey is largely shaped by, ironically, your vulnerabilities and your insecurities. So, say this whole screen is a potential map of your life, right? Your vulnerabilities and your insecurities cloud some parts of the map like a fog of war, because those vulnerabilities and insecurities make you feel unsafe. You don't want to go there. So that means your vulnerabilities end up shaping your life, right? Now, I think what gives you fulfillment as a human being is overcoming those, because that is the ultimate testament to your personal power. You are born and raised a certain way until you had the adult brain to recognize what was going on inside of you. So until you reach that adult brain stage, you're just taking in things blindly, and ta-da, you arrived at the adult stage. To overcome everything that formed you is the ultimate human power, ultimate human potential, right? And that's what breaks Olympic records. That's what breaks, that's what allows humans to free solo climb Yosemite, Half Dome, all these great, that's what allows us to go to the moon, because we get over what we think is impossible. And it doesn't have to be all grand. Like riding a bike may seem impossible for you. And then when you overcome that vulnerability and you know how to bike, I don't know, maybe you could be the next Red Bull sponsored athlete for a Daredevil event. Who knows what life has in store for you? So, just to summarize, I believe the ultimate career, and the only career that you have in your life, is your entire life's career, and it can span multiple types of jobs, and none of those jobs will be wasted. And first priority I want you to have is financial security, or the ability to manage your mind so that you can feel secure regardless of your financial situation. When you do have financial situation, things will start out with security, things will start to feel boring. When you feel bored, that's when you can tackle your fulfillment, and I believe fulfillment, a good indicator of that is your personal vulnerabilities and insecurity. So I hope that made sense, and as always, if you have questions about life coaching or any topic in general that you would like for me to discuss, you can do so in the comments. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.